And we're back to learning Illustrator in a year, day 98. Let me show the swatches menu. You can find it at the top left, but there's also a specific one on the right. Just go to Window, click on Swatches, and it should pop up. You can see it's almost the same. Here at the top we have a couple of more options to switch to the color mixer, for example, and the recolor options. That doesn't exist here. But let me drag it out of here and I'll make it a bit bigger. Now you can see we have the same swatches. Once again, at the bottom left is the swatch library. I've already introduced that in an earlier video. Right next to it you could add selected swatches. Then you can decide what swatches are shown. So if you don't see that many swatches, just click here, make sure that all swatches is selected. And you can select individual swatches and then adjust them if you want that. Give them a different name, recolor them. These are the swatch options. You can create a new folder. Let me do that. Right here it's empty, and then I just drag and drop colors into it. You can left click on the swatch for the folder and then delete the group entirely using delete swatch. And finally you can add new swatches right here as well. Let me do that. I call that Toot 1, like an orange brownish tone. There it is. Let me add a second one, maybe something yellowish, greenish. And you can hover over them and see the name that we've given them. And once again, use the trash can icon to delete it. You can drag that back right here, but it's actually way easier just to go to Window, Workspace, and then reset Essential Classic. That is the layout that we're using in these tutorials. And you can see all of these symbols are now in order again and right where they belong. And this is the swatches menu in Illustrator. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.